So the hesitation stops here. Behind me, beautiful Pecos, Texas. And ahead of me is 54 miles to Fort Stockton, which I'm told there's absolutely nothing there. Yesterday I did 83 miles with a water stop in Orla, Texas. Today I have 96 ounces of water on the machine and ready to take on the desert. Except, you know, for this little hesitation. Well, here I am about between 11 and 17 miles into the desert from Pecos back there at some crossroad here. That way toward Fort Stockton. You can see the beautiful spring color in the desert. It's nice and light green. And in the distance behind me, you can see the Davis Mountains, very old mountain chain. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that's there. Well, about 20 ounces of water down. Hopefully I'm about 17 miles in, so you'd think I'd have some great pensive thoughts traveling through the desert, but I'll tell you, well, I'm about 24 miles in the desert now, and some excitement here along the road. Here you can see a yucca tree, a very old plant, a good specimen. And around in the distance there is some kind of, looks like there was an oil fire earlier. That's about all the excitement you get. Well, I'm at a Pecos picnic table, a little oasis here in the desert, and I'm about halfway. I've drank about half my water. Just resting up. A little more traffic, a little bit more wind this afternoon. About 1 o'clock, so I've been on the road for about 3 hours. That's making about 10 miles an hour. Well, I'm about 10 miles outside of Fort Stockton now. As you can see, it's overcast, so I made a little better time. Still, I'm down to my last 16 ounces of water. I'm going to show you this hawk just lazily floating in the breeze, which is picked up this afternoon, but I don't think you can see it from this perspective. So, I've been quite a ways in the desert now. 10 more miles. I'm exhausted. Well, here I am about a mile outside of Stockton. Some remnants of civilization are visible in the background there. What once was a farmhouse, something, ranch. I don't know, but that truck, well, anyway, I'm guessing about a mile. I could see the interstate back there, but I've got to make it up this hill. So, looks like I made it. I'm very tired. I'm just about out of water. I'll drink it all when I finish taping this. And then, work just starts at Stockton. Well, here I am leaving Fort Stockton. I ran into some cyclists headed the other way. A little overcast, but looks like it'll be hot today, and looks like I'm facing a little headwind, so that's not good. There's a historical marker, but this historical marker just seems to tell me that Pecos County is here. Here I am on the frontage road of the interstate headed toward Iran. It's the only way to get there. So it's not very exciting drive, so I stopped in front of these yucca trees to tell you what I was doing. The gentle breeze from the south has turned into quite a nasty little wind, and it's a little bit in my face, so it's going slow today. Well, a little change in the landscape since Fort Stockton. It's a little bit more contour, as you can see. Still quite a ways from anywhere, but just taking a water break. Still on the frontage road of the interstate. So. Well, here I am at a rest stop along the interstate. Really beautiful area here. It seems like with the heat this afternoon, the wind has died down just a little bit. So maybe it'll be a little easier going when I get back on the road. But I got to cross the interstate to get back to my frontage road, which I pretty much have all to myself. Well, here I am at the end of the frontage road. It looks like I have to do more mileage out there on the interstate. You might see some of those windmills blowing in the back. Well, my guess is Iran is about 7 miles from here. Pretty incredible country here, flowing down to the Pecos River. All these mesas. With 44 miles an hour down that last hill. You can see we have an accessible Texas picnic area. So, talk to you from Iran. Well, here I am in Iran having dinner. Alas, Amigo's Dream is another 79 miles east. Looks like it might be a windy night, so I'm having dinner before I set up the tent. That's the Iran segment.